6:52, time for the morning sprint.
Today marks day 2 in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Yesterday, Rittenhouse's attorney alluded to him possibly taking the stand at some point. We also heard from the man who gave Rittenhouse the gun he used to shoot 3 protesters, killing 2 of them. You can read more about the case up on channel3000.com.
We are waiting for the Wisconsin Department of Health Services to sign off on kids' vaccines. That should happen today. The CDC and its director have already given the green light for Pfizer's reduced quantity shot for kids ages 5 to 11. Local pharmacies and healthcare providers have already started receiving shipments of the vaccine and can start administering those shots as soon as the state gives the final green light.
Gun shops across the state are reporting bullet shortages ahead of the gun deer hunting season. They attribute it to supply chain backlogs as well as a lack of materials during manufacturing. The gun deer season starts the 20th. If you don't already have your ammunition, shops warn you might not be able to find any.
The Baraboo School District naming the 2 high school students who died in a car crash last week. The district says Adlai Estes and Faith Woods were the 2 teenagers who died following the crash on Highway A in the town of Fairfield. Both were 17 years old. Another 17-year-old girl in the car was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Authorities say speed and the way the vehicle was driven were factors in the crash.
A luxury apartment building on Lake Mendota is one step closer to being built at the site of the old Captain Bill's restaurant. Last night, Middleton's City Council passed the initial rezoning phase of the project, but some people in Middleton don't want the apartments. They submitted a petition with 700 signatures opposing it.
While Wisconsin football might not have slid into the AP Top 25 after upsetting ranked Iowa this weekend, they did earn a spot in the college football playoff rankings. Announced last night, the Badgers are at 21 this morning. 5 other Big Ten programs in the CFP rankings, including Michigan State, Iowa, and Michigan. The rankings will be updated every week until the end of the season.
The Salvation Army is gearing up for its annual Red Kettle campaign. It starts next week Friday with the celebration at Metcalf's Market on Midvale Boulevard. The event runs from 10 until 11:30. There's going to be live music and free coffee at Hilldale. You can learn more about the campaign and sign up for a shift there.
The Boss, Bruce Springsteen, discussing selling the rights to his recorded music in his publishing catalog. Variety reporting that Springsteen is negotiating with Sony. Springsteen has been with Sony for a long time, since 1972, but acquired the rights at some point in his career. According to Billboard, Springsteen's combined song catalogs are an estimated $330 to $415 million. Well, it's an over 20-year-old tradition, and it needs some help this morning. Organizers of the University Avenue Holiday Lights are looking for volunteers to help decorate trees. There we go. We got rid of that Springsteen music behind the VO there. They are asking for 50 people to help this Saturday between 9 and noon. If you can't help decorate all those trees, there is a link up on our website where you could donate.
You don't like the Boss, huh?
I mean, I'm all for the Boss, but we've got other stuff to get to.
Indeed. The National Transportation Safety Board has found the wreckage of a cargo plane crash in Hawaii more than 4 months after it went down. The plane crashed off of Oahu back in July. Both flight recorders have been recovered. Investigators say the plane broke into 2 pieces and both engines separated from the wings as soon as it hit the waters. Get this, though. 2 pilots on board, they both survived. New this morning, the I-39/90 southbound ramp to the Beltline here in Madison back open after being closed for a full day. Crews closed the ramp yesterday to keep crews safe while paving a stretch of road. Good news, that full project should be completed by the middle of this month.
And a quick recap of what we're going to be seeing over the next stretch. We are looking at colder temperatures for today, but then we're warming up heading into the weekend with temperatures into those 50s and those lower 60s. And we are going to be setting our clocks back 1 hour, gaining an hour of sleep, but losing an hour of daylights. Then heading into next week, we are going to be seeing some changes as rain returns to our forecast, guys.
All right, Julian, thank you very much. Stay with us, folks. Enjoy that sunrise. We'll be back in half an hour with another news and weather update.